Hey there, thank you very much indeed for taking the time to watch this video. This is going to be all about some methods you can use to make money on the internet, and they're going to be methods that don't require a great deal of investment on your part. In fact, they pretty much are all free, actually, now that I think of it. So these are all things that you can go and do right now to make yourself some money online. Now, I will say up front, they do require you to put some work in, okay? There's all of this kind of push button type solutions or software that you see around the internet at the moment, where you press literally 6 buttons or make 6 clicks and you'll make $10,000 in the next month. They're rubbish. They're not true, and you really need to put the work in and ignore those kinds of things, because those systems, just don't work in the vast majority of cases. So you need to be quite wary of those. So this is a method right here you can use. This is a site called InfoBarrel. Now, InfoBarrel is a way in which you can make money by publishing your own articles on InfoBarrel. Now, before you immediately kind of discard it and go, oh, well, I've got to write loads of articles and I've got to, do kind of article marketing. Well, kind of hold on a second, because basically, article marketing does work. That's the first thing to say. Most people dismiss it because they're not prepared to put the work in, quite simply, or they just don't believe it works. Well, InfoBarrel definitely does. This is a site which you can sign up for, and in fact, you can see here, you can write and make extra money from your content for years to come. Receive 75% of all ad banner impressions. So every time there's an ad put next to your article, you can get 75% of the revenue from that article. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, surely it can't be that much money. Well, actually, it's surprising. Imagine this. If you were able to make just $2 from one of your articles per month, okay, let's say that you were to write 150 articles. Well, if you were to do that, then that's an income of $300 right there. So $2 per article, 150 articles, that's $300. If you were able to do $300 each and every month, that would be a fairly decent way to supplement your current income. If you increased it, you could write another 150 the next month and another 150 the month after. You would now potentially be up to $900 a month just from those articles, and this is truly passive income. People talk about passive income. In fact, I heard about this particular site, InfoBarrel, through Pat's blog, smartpassiveincome.com, which I suggest you go and check out. And he mentioned InfoBarrel, and this is something that, although I've not used InfoBarrel, I have done this kind of marketing online before. I have written articles and been paid for the ad revenue. It's what's known as revenue sharing. I did it through eHow and through a couple of other sites as well, where you can kind of share in the revenue with the actual kind of owners of the site, if you like. So you create really good content, and all you have to do really is just create good content. And you can see, look, all these things that are cycling through here. 10 products and gadgets to help with spring cleaning, top 10 deadliest animals alive. There's another one I saw here to do with 10 reasons to ditch Windows for Mac. There's another one here, DIY home landscaping, how to take better photos. There's loads of things here which are of all kinds of different subject matter, and they're things that you can go and contribute to very, very easily. So that's the first thing. Go ahead and sign up for InfoBarrel, and you'll find, by the way, all the links that I talk about will be in the description of the video below this, either on my blog or they'll be in the video description on YouTube. So just simply go and click on the read more area of the actual video underneath. So that's the first one, InfoBarrel. Go ahead, sign up here and start writing content. Now, you do need to churn out really good content, and you do need to churn it out really quite quickly. So I would suggest you do 2 articles, maybe 3 articles a day, and you'll be able to kind of get a momentum going. Don't try and do 500 articles in a month, because you'll burn out and then you'll get bored of the idea of doing it. Instead, I'd just say 2 articles, maybe 3 a day, and just go ahead and get to the stage where you're able to do an article in maybe 30 minutes or so, and make sure it's decent quality. And this is a really good way also to get good at keyword research, and I'll put a link in the keyword research to the keyword research video that I did put a link to it on this video, and I'll put it under this video as well in the description or on my blog, depending on where you're watching this. So go ahead and sign up for InfoBarrel, and obviously make sure you research your keywords and then you write articles on those keywords in order to rank in the search engines and also be seen here on InfoBarrel. But you need to watch the keyword research video that I made for more details about that. So that's the first one. Now, a slightly more advanced version of that strategy is to write for something like Technorati. Now, Technorati is probably the biggest site when it comes to blogging on the internet, and this is basically a huge site which has lots of content from blogs around the world in loads of different areas. You see there's women, technology, business, entertainment, lifestyle. All these things across the top here are some of the subject matter that people write for Technorati on. And you can see here, I'm on the Write for Technorati page, which is just here. You need to sign in again. It's free to get an account at Technorati, and you go ahead and come down here and you fill out the application form that's at the bottom. Now, I've already done so, and I'm already kind of on the writer's board, if you like, with Technorati. All I'd suggest you do is make sure that you have as much background, if you like, on creating good content as you can. And this is, as I say, it's an advanced strategy, and this is something to do after you've written lots of really good content over at somewhere like the site I've just shown you over at InfoBarrel, or if you have your own website, again, you can point them to that as an example of some of the high quality stuff you can create. I actually sent them some copies, well, not copies, but I sent them the links to some of my best content, my most popular stuff. So again, that's a good thing to do. Now, one cool thing you can do with this is you can go into the Technorati Scrive area. Scrive is the content management system that they use. It's a little bit like WordPress, and basically you can come into here, go into your dashboard, into your account. You can see these are my details right here, and underneath here you can see it says My AdSense ID, and of course that means that you can go and enter your AdSense ID into this box just here. And the great thing is, again, you can share in the AdSense trial program that they have going on at Technorati, where again you share in some of the revenue from your own articles. And Technorati has a huge amount of reach, as indeed does the other site I showed you, InfoBarrel, because they both have lots and lots of readers, lots of users, and lots of people who are interested in varieties of different niches and different content as a result. So these are things that you can go and do right now and start making money from your content that you write. Basically, just share your knowledge. That's really what it's all about. Share the knowledge that you have, in your head, or that you have as a result of your job, whatever it might be, and get it down on paper into interesting articles. Do the keyword research from the video that you can go to, which I'll put a link in the description area underneath this video. And make sure you've done those things, and it's really not difficult. You just have to continue to do it and be consistent in the way you work. So that's how to write articles and get paid for them on the internet. Now, the next strategy that I want to share with you is to use YouTube in order to make money. Now, before you again start to wonder why or how this is possible, well, let me show you. First of all, it's important to state that this doesn't involve you creating hundreds and thousands of videos, although you will be creating videos. You just won't be having to do it in thousands or even hundreds of thousands in order to start seeing any money. So you're going to be able to do this via two ways, and this is also not about the monetization method that are available through YouTube. For example, you can monetize videos now through YouTube. If you upload a certain amount of decent videos, and it only really has to be sort of 3 or 4, then YouTube gives you the option to actually monetize your account and to have adverts displayed at the start of your video, or to have them displayed in the sidebar, sort of around this area here on the main video search page. This is my own channel, and you can see on this one that I've actually, if I scroll down, I've actually created some videos which are reviews, and that is what we're going to be talking about in this particular section of this video. You can actually create reviews of products that you've used yourself. Now, obviously, this is my channel within the world of internet marketing, so I've reviewed products that help in the world of internet marketing. Things like Lee McIntyre's Instant Internet Lifestyle, which is fantastic, a review of the 4-hour product. And I've made sales from both of these videos, more so from this one, and I've made even more further down from this one here, which is a full Google Sniper 2 review. Google Sniper is a course that came out some time ago now, and this was my review of the update version of it. And again, I've made money from those because of the fact that I've shown people inside the product. Now, the downside of this, and this is kind of the little investment, if you like. The only thing you actually have to kind of buy here is the product itself. there's no point doing a review of a product if you haven't actually bought it or used it yourself. So that's really the only kind of investment cost here. Now, you probably will find, if you've been in the world of internet marketing for a while, or if you've been in any other niche or any other market for a while, you will have bought certain amounts of information products. Well, start with those. Start to see if you can be an affiliate for those products, and if you can, then do a review of them and let people know what you think of them. I personally only review and do video reviews of things that I think are really worthwhile for people. It's very rare that I do anything negative as a review, because I just don't think I really have the time to do that. I don't want to recommend something that's not good for people. I also don't necessarily want to, do videos saying to people, oh, don't buy this, it's rubbish. So instead, I want to review things that are really good quality. So, make sure you choose good products that are going to genuinely help people. And if you do that, then you can be an affiliate for those products. Again, see if they have an affiliate offer on their page. For example, Lee McIntyre has a very good affiliate program for his product, the Instant Internet Lifestyle. Also, the 4-hour product, that's a WSO, which is a Warrior Special offer, and that's available via the Warrior Forum. And again, you can sign up there and be an affiliate on the Warrior Forum as well. So again, these are things you can do. Now, in terms of making the videos, you have two choices. You can either do a screenshot, like an over-the-shoulder type video, which is what I did here with the 4-hour product. If I just open that up, you'll be able to see the kind of thing that I did. I'll mute it so that it doesn't come across too loud for you. But if I kind of go through that there, you can see that it's basically just looking over my shoulder as I go into the members area, and I kind of go through the actual product itself. I talk about it, and I'm quite in depth about it. It's a 9-minute video, and it really does show people the ins and outs of the product itself, and shows you exactly what you're getting. And there's also then a link underneath, which if I scroll down slightly, you can see there's a link just here. And this is my affiliate link for this particular product, the 4-hour product on the Warrior Forum. So again, you can create these kinds of videos just by logging into the members area of whatever product you bought and then filming it over your shoulder. Now, you may be thinking, well, hang on a second, how do I film it over my shoulder? Do I have to actually put a camera there and film the screen? Well, no. There's actually a piece of software you can use. In fact, there's two. One is Camtasia, which is the one I recommend because it's a very, very good quality bit of kit, and it's one I'm actually using right here now to record this video. The other option is Cam Studio. If I go there, this is a free version. Cam Studio is a free kind of screen recording software, and again, very useful for doing over-the-shoulder tutorial type videos like the one I'm doing for you now. And this one is going to be great for filming inside the members area of a product that you might have purchased, and then obviously doing a review and putting in a link at the bottom. Please make sure, one little quick tip for you, that you put your affiliate link as the very first line of the text, and make sure you include the HTTP part as well. So it needs to say http:// and then the rest of the address, www. and then the rest of it. And if it doesn't have that, then the link won't be live and it won't be clickable. And if it's not clickable, you will lose out on an awful lot of sales as a result. So again, these are things you can do. Now, bear in mind, this has made 3 sales, this video, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's only had 76 views, which is a pretty good conversion rate. So the video obviously works, and it's just a question now of sending more and more traffic to it, which is kind of outside the remit of this video. But it just, you could put it on your site, you could put it into maybe helpful forums if you want to do a review that way. You could, there's a whole number of ways, Twitter, Facebook, you can promote it in a number of different ways. So that's an option for you right there. But do these videos and actually review products that you've bought that will help people, and then you can get paid basically just for recommending that product. And you can use Cam Studio right here in order to record it. You can also use Google Docs. This is Google Docs here, and this is a way of creating presentations like this. If I click on presentation just here, you can see that it goes into the presentation area, and it creates basically like a slideshow with kind of cool background settings if you want to. You don't have to have this background, it can be completely different, but it has lots of capabilities. You can create things like this, pie charts or displays or things like that, just to show all the different elements of the product itself. And you could create a presentation like this one where you talk about the pros and cons of the product. Again, I've seen that done before, and that works very well, because it takes people through the ins and outs, the pros and cons of that particular product. So again, that's another option for you, is to go in and actually create a slideshow type presentation, the sort of thing that you might see using PowerPoint, for example, on a PC. I'm not sure what the equivalent is with Mac, but yeah, that's an option for you right there. So go ahead and combine the power of Google Docs, which is free, Cam Studio, which is free, and then dig out all the products that you've bought and review them, and obviously become an affiliate for those products as well. So those are all options for you right there, and that's another method of making money online, to actually review products that you've bought yourself and that you've used, and yeah, then you can go ahead and be an affiliate for them and make money by just recommending that product to people. So that's that. The last one, if I get rid of these for a second, is a site called TradeBit. Now, TradeBit is found at tradebit.com, and I've actually logged in here to my own account. And what you can do with TradeBit is you can upload your own products. Now, you might think, okay, well, making your own product sounds a bit daunting. Well, it really isn't. What you can do is you can simply just write an ebook, which is just simply a Word document that you've turned into a PDF. That's all an ebook really is. Make sure it's well illustrated, and above all, that it gives really good content. Now, these are relatively short ones that I've created. They're not particularly large files. The top one here is Get Facebook Fans Fast, and this one underneath is Successful Blogging, What to Write and How to Promote It. And these are simple guides that I wrote. They're about 23, 4 pages each, roughly around that sort of length. And they provide really good value for people who are looking to either blog successfully or create, get Facebook fans quickly. These are both things that I've done in the past, so as a result, I do know what I'm talking about, and it's important that you do create products where you know what you're talking about. This is also a PLR package that I created as well, where you can get 3 reports to build your list, and also graphics and the web pages for them as well. So I put that all together, and I've priced it, very, very low, very competitively, because I want to obviously make it as competitive as possible on TradeBit. Now, there is a great course that I bought about TradeBit, and there's a link to that course underneath this video. But if you want to just get started, you can just go ahead and get started on TradeBit and start selling. Now, this is a new strategy which I'm only just starting to use myself now, but I wanted to kind of keep you abreast of what I was doing. So the other 2 methods I've already used and I've made money with. This method here is a new one which I'm currently exploring, which is why there's only 3 products currently in my TradeBit file area. So what you need to do here is just simply go and upload your files to TradeBit itself. Now, here's the cool things about TradeBit, and the reason that I'd suggest you start off here rather than on somewhere like ClickBank. ClickBank is quite competitive, and you do need to be quite good at marketing. With this, it's slightly different. You can actually get affiliates. You can see here there's an affiliate tab, and affiliates on TradeBit can promote your stuff and they will make money, and you can choose how much of a percentage you give away of your profit to that affiliate. I actually give away quite a generous amount. It's about 75 or maybe even 80%, in order to make sure that they get the majority of the profit, in order, because they've done, to be honest, the most amount of work. They've done all the marketing. I've just simply created the product, and I get paid every time it sells regardless. So that's something you can do there as well, is to upload to TradeBit and start making sales that way using their affiliates. And obviously, the more files, the more great products that you create and upload, the better. And you can upload audio files and even video files as well, which obviously will have a higher perceived value than a simple ebook will. So again, these are all things you can do to make money using TradeBit, and ways in which you can make money online. It's $4.99, I think, in order to sign up to TradeBit. So not completely for free, but a very, very small investment, $4.99. And from then on, everything else is free. You don't have to pay a monthly subscription or anything like that. And the only fees that you pay after that are when you make a sale. You pay a small amount to TradeBit, and you pay a small amount, or well, however much you've given to your affiliate, and then you keep the rest. And again, you can choose these particular options here under where it says affiliates, and under your file listings for each file as well. So go ahead and sign up to TradeBit using the link that's below this video. And yeah, that's the last of the 3 methods for creating wealth online. The key thing with all of them is that you do them consistently. These are also things, and this is a little disclaimer, that are not going to make you incredibly rich. Okay, you're not going to be able to retire off the back of creating 3 products and uploading them to TradeBit. or writing 5 articles or whatever. You need to actually be consistent. You could create a very good income for yourself just using InfoBarrel, but I would suggest that you choose one of the 3 strategies that I've just shown you, whichever one fits you best, and then do it and keep doing it and keep doing it. You know, every day write yourself an article or 2. Make sure you do it every single day. You know, maybe have a day off on Sunday, but make sure that you do genuinely make sure that you keep that consistent effort up, because it's only really with consistency that you will make any money at all on the internet. So that's that. I hope this has been useful for you. This has been another video from Adventures in Internet Marketing, and yeah, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and please do let me know what you think in the comments section below this video as well, because I'd obviously love to hear your feedback, and if you have any questions about the strategies that I've shown you, then please do let me know. It's been a pleasure talking to you. As I say, I'll talk to you again very soon. Feel free to visit the blog over at adventuresininternetmarketing.net, and I'll see you there.